Hello everyone and welcome back to Near Plays Crash Bandicoot Warped. We're in part 3 of the time trials here, getting ready to start on Dynamite. At this point we're trying to get a minute and 34 seconds, though if we can do better than that obviously we will certainly try. This is the level where they introduce the little things I'm still not sure, I assume are supposed to be like failed clones of Crash or something, because I can't figure out any other way why they would be like the same color scheme he is and spin the way he does. Oh, I bounced off that one. That's gonna cost me. That's unfortunate, but hopefully we can make up for that by getting lots of the little yellow boxes that'll stop the clock for us, if we're lucky. Really would wanna. I didn't mean to hit the lava there, but oh well. Now we're on the dinosaur here. He can he controls a lot the same way the tiger does from the Great Wall levels. And by which I mean he can charge just like that can, and additionally, while we're charging, he seems to have a much greater jump, and that could just be me, but it certainly seems like he does from what I recall of playing this level before. But we're reaching the end of his portion of the level here. Got these boxes here, and I want to try and avoid this nitro, so I'm going to see if we can quickly get that. And come on. Oh jeez. There we go. There we go, okay. Hopefully we spent less than 3 seconds on that part, but now we're, now with the dinosaur chasing part, we're gonna try and run through here as quick as possible, running out of time, unfortunately. But, we found out before that we don't actually have to, break any of the boxes along this way, because the dinosaur will break them for us, so we still get the time bonuses regardless of whether we hit them or not. So, well, except for that high one up there, I guess, but getting really close to the time here. Come on, get in there. Okay, minute 27, we made it. Alright, so there we go. That's the first part of this third warp room, and now we're going to move on to the next part. So here we are in deep trouble, and in many ways we are in deep trouble, just because this is another underwater level, which means that, like before, we're stuck going at this sort of slow swimming pace. We can't dash like we can on the on-ground levels, which is a real handicap, and that's why we have such a generous time, like a minute 47, which is the target time here. And we just gotta try and make the best we can out of it. Picked up a couple masks already, and we're going to kind of need those because there's lots of little obstacles here that I'm going to be trying to navigate through as quickly as possible because, well, it's a time trial. But sometimes you can't, and sometimes you end up hitting them, even though you don't really want to. Especially with things like these whirlpools here. We gotta kind of pick our spot with them because there aren't enough masks in the level to just swim through all of the whirlpools. Unfortunately, getting stuck on the door here. What is going on? That's gonna really cost us. Unfortunately, we managed to get a second back with that box there, but really unfortunate that we got stuck there. And that's just the kind of thing you got to deal with sometimes on levels like this. But we've hit our minute mark already, but we're pretty close to the last leg of the level here, so we might be okay. Swimming up here, the camera had to catch up with us. There was a little area that looks like you can go to the right, but if you'll remember from when we traverse this level normally, there doesn't seem to be a way to actually get through that area, or at least not easily, and even if it was, that's not where the end of the level is, and I don't think it's a shortcut. If I did, I would have taken it, but I don't actually even know how to get through it, really. So, I'm gonna get this time thing here and swim on through all this. Gotta try and blast in this nitro. Ah, man, that's unfortunate, but we're actually making pretty good time here. Come on, I'm getting stuck again. There we go. Okay, a minute 44 and 30 like milliseconds, whatever. You could see my previous attempts there, but got the best time now. So let's move on to the next level. So here we are at high time, where we're actually shooting for a pretty high time at 2 minutes and 12 seconds. Which seems like really generous, but then you remember, oh yeah, there aren't any generous times. They're just long levels. So we We do get to dash on this level, but I don't think we'll be getting a whole lot of chance to, because as I recall, this level's a lot of flying carpet riding and also a lot of jumping up, like platforming upwards, like we were just a moment ago. So we can like run through parts like that to kind of avoid the fire throws a little bit. But really, we're going to be doing a lot of this right here, and like I said, jumping up on like canopies and such, or on flying carpets. So we won't get to do a whole lot of dashing, but what little we can, we will, obviously. This is another level where having the some of the double jumps and stuff is going to come in handy. So you can see these flying carpets a lot easier to navigate with the double jump. Right there, got across that a lot faster than we really would have thought we would. Right there you see a platform that wasn't there before. When we came here before, that was outlined. Don't want to get blown up by the TNT there. That was outlined, but it's not now because we haven't died. And I said I would look up what those white outlines were, and that's what they are. Really, we haven't died yet, so they're available to us. I'm having a lot of trouble with this jumping right here. I don't know why I can't jump on this one little block to get up on the carpets, but this is costing us like so much time. Okay, finally got up here. I don't know why I couldn't land on that. Got a monkey here, gonna just throw him off. And now we get another mask, so we have our full power-up. Hopefully we'll be able to use it to the best of its ability here. Just gonna try and run through everything. We don't have to worry about getting killed. We're invulnerable in this state. Though we can follow our death, so I still have to wait for the flying carpet. We're just gonna pass right through him. Run through all this TNT and this monkey. Just barely made it in time to run through all that stuff. So I'm gonna see if I can get an extra 3 seconds on the clock there. I'm getting really close to the end of the level, but we're also close to our target time, so made it 2 minutes 8 seconds. Just good enough to get the Ankh. Not good enough to get the golden Ankh, but that's alright. We did good. I feel good about it. So this is Road Crash, the second of the racing levels, and we found out last time that we don't actually have to win this race in order to get the time trial award. We just have to, well, beat the time, which in this case is 1:25, and I think we can do that. I don't remember specifically how difficult this level was. I think it took a couple tries. I want to say 3. In order to win it, and I don't know, I don't have any idea what type of time we got the first time around, but, you know, to change the subject a little bit, playing this level again really kind of reminds me how the promotional material for this game really focused on this level and the other levels like it. I remember there's this image that was in like all the magazine ads, and I think it's on like the back of the game case, or maybe the booklet itself. I don't really remember, but it features Crash Bandicoot, just like we're seeing him here, in the leather jacket with the motorcycle. And I think there was 2 versions. I think there was a version that was just him, and then there was another like larger version that also featured like in the background Coco with the little tiger from the China level. And this guy's like getting in my way here, but when I thought about it though, come on, Jesus, the promotional art really wasn't very telling of the actual gameplay, because like this level and the other levels like it don't take up a very large portion of the actual game. We don't spend nearly as much time here as we do in like Egypt, or even like the medieval levels, which are more the levels I remember when I think about this game. Here's the finish line. I think we might can make it, well, no, like a second and a half too late, but we got the box gem, which is neat. I hadn't really thought about getting the box gem in these portions, but we sure did it, so that's something at least. So we're going to try this again. I haven't been keeping my failed attempts, like, to put in the video, but I think I am going to keep that last one, just because, well, we did accomplish something. And I do plan to go back and get the box gems. In fact, I've already gotten a couple. I just don't intend to do them on camera. because getting the box gems really isn't. There's nothing all that exciting to it, and really this I'm really just doing the time trial stuff on camera here, just because there are slight differences to the levels, and there are kind of certain paths that give you the best results, and I don't know how useful it is to be showing those off for a game that came out so long ago like this one, but at the same time, I just think it's kind of fun to share them, and they're really quick. They go by so fast, especially when I cut out my failed attempts. And you know, I actually had kind of a naughty thought for a way that might make these racing levels easier, and that's, you know, the timer doesn't start for this until you hit the timer, the little gold clock. So what you can do, if these other racers are getting in your way too much, and they have been for me. There was one last time, especially, that got in my way, and I had one other attempt I didn't record where I was just getting blocked so much, and never been a huge problem here, but they have been in the way. What you can do is sit there and let them get like a really, really good head start. I don't think you want to wait too long, because I'm pretty sure the little timer will disappear after a short period of time. I don't know how long, but if you give them time to get ahead, then go and start really late and get the timer, you can still get the best time, and these guys, most of them anyway, will be way ahead of you. You'll probably still have to deal with the ones at the back, but you won't have quite as much problems with them, probably. And so that's an option, and I think we're going to actually get it here. It's going to be a little close, but yeah, minute 23, so it's in the minute 25, we got it. That's good, and there you see my other times. My second attempt was just 10 fractions of a second too long, but we did it this time. So this is Doubleheader, the third medieval level, and obviously, like the previous medieval level, it's named after the new villain introduced in this world, which is these guys right here. And they gave us a lot of trouble before, but I think we're going to be able to mostly run past them here, which will be nice, especially since we're shooting for minute 27 as our target time here. This area here is pretty dangerous, but I think we just barely managed to make it through, and oh, I knocked him down. That's interesting. I didn't actually know we could. When we played this before, we just kind of maneuvered around them, but I guess you actually can take these guys down if you land, double jump and land on their heads. So that's interesting to note. I skipped some of the time boxes on TNT before because I didn't think I could hit them, but I thought I could hit that one, and I did. We got double masks here. If we can get another mask before getting hit by anything, we'll go into our super mode, which will come in handy a lot, because we run faster when we have it, and oh, here we go, yeah, and we can't be hurt by anything, so we just run straight through things. You see, this wizard's not even shooting at us, because he can't hurt us. We can run right through this guy instead of having to maneuver around him. Don't have to worry about these frogs. It's really nice. See if I can get through this guy before it disappears. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, alright, so that's pretty useful. And that'll certainly help us with our time here. Managed to get through that wizard without losing anything. Let's see if I can take that guy down. Yeah. Doing really good here. Definitely going to hit our minute 27 seconds. Yeah. So with about a second to spare. But we did it. So there we go, that's our best time. And that's the last world of this warp room. So that'll do it for us here in this episode. We've got, I think, 2 more warp rooms left. And once we get through those warp rooms, we'll be ready to start and on a whole new portion of the game, because there's so many different things in this game that you can do. But we'll move on to the next area next time. So I'll see you then. Thanks for joining me. Bye.